Hello, my name is Wes Merrill and I'm one of the co-founders of Subscriber. As a YouTube content creator, you have three primary sources of revenue: advertising, Patreon, and product endorsements. First, YouTube stars can make money from ad revenue from big brands and sponsored content. However, it's not as much as you think. For every 1,500 views, they make roughly $1.50. The problem with this is that Google takes 45% of this revenue and 40 to 60% of viewers have ad blocker. The second method is Patreon. While they may get to keep a larger portion of this revenue, they just don't make that much money from this platform. Lastly, YouTube stars can endorse products. This gives them the most revenue, which is why it's the most popular form of advertising, but it comes at a cost. When YouTube stars endorse products, it doesn't sit well with their viewers. It's like a right hook or a slap to the face. Viewers see this as YouTubers, quote unquote, selling out and trying to force crappy products on them. Also, it hurts brands because it leaves a negative impression on them and they are perceived negatively. Now, YouTubers have to choose between creating content that gets them paid, but is hated by their fans, and keeping their channel brand free, but making less money. This is where Subscriber comes in. Our mission is to provide content curators, such as YouTube stars, a new way to more intimately connect with their fans. We connect brands with YouTube stars to offer their products in the form of a quarterly subscription box. This inherently adds a new revenue stream to the YouTube star, but from what we found, it's all about the connection with their fans. We handle all the hard work, ranging from the actual connection from the products and brands to the mailing of the boxes. By including their products in our box, we bring back native advertising for YouTube stars. This is permission marketing at its finest, as fans now pay for brands' products. Brands love this because there is less negative perception and they have access to a brand new, highly targeted niche audience. Not only do we have a massive market with YouTube stars, but we can open this up to other platforms as well, such as Twitch and podcasters. In addition, subscription box companies are a nightmare to get started because it's a massive marketing play. However, this is an issue for us as our influencers have a highly targeted niche audience who absolutely love them. This isn't just a subscription box. It's native advertising. It's healthier brand connections. It's profit. There is a sizable market for a Subscriber to capture. We have a total addressable market of roughly $8 billion. Our serviceable available market is based on YouTube alone, which is our primary focus, and that's roughly $6 billion. In the first 3 years, we hope to capture just 2% of that, giving us a serviceable, obtainable market of roughly $120 million. For the MVP, we will do all the manual outreach between YouTube stars and brands. Once we are ready to create the box with all the products in it for the YouTube star, we have a unique way of mitigating the risk. All boxes will need to go through a Kickstarter type model. There will be a specific number of pre-orders that must be obtained for the box to get funded, and the orders to be fulfilled. From there, we will build a platform that essentially allows YouTube stars to shop and order products for their boxes. This will reduce the communication bottleneck and help the business to scale more efficiently. As for our traction, we have already started reaching out to stars to vet. Here are some stats. We have a 5% conversion rate on cold emails, and we've already sent over 200. We currently have 6 stars who want to work with us, and they have anywhere between 250 to 600,000 subscribers. That gives us a total market reach of over 2 million customers. Based upon those numbers, if we can convert just 1% of those YouTube fans, we will net over $250,000 in profit. As for the platform, we aren't exactly sure what the best revenue model is, but with the help with the ISA team, we'll have a winning strategy. We have identified the following costs with Subscriber. Our MVP costs are the boxes, the time it takes for negotiations, but we also minimize our capital investment with the crowdfunding model. For the platform, it will take money to build the platform and incentivize brands to list products at attractive prices. The key metrics that we're going to use are curators signed, time spent negotiating, and profit margins. Curators signed will be an important metric to track idea validation. The time spent negotiating and profit margins will give us an understanding of how scalable this business actually is. As for their team, we're two twins with a passion. Kevin has a degree in marketing and a background in business management. I have a degree in digital marketing and experience with e-commerce based businesses. For our competitors, our largest one is Quarterly, who helps high-profile individuals send quarterly boxes. However, their issue is that they have selected a target audience who isn't hungry enough to scale their profits. As for substitute competitors, any other subscription box company. Our biggest assumption is that we will have a high conversion rate in terms of box sales. We will be running a test with our current batch of YouTube stars to validate whether this will be an issue or not. Also, we will be validating that YouTube stars receive backlash for delivering sponsored content. Thank you for considering subscriber for the ISA, and we hope to hear from you soon. Thanks again from Team Subscriber.